Deep within the Brazilian wilderness lies Vintem Hill, a place shrouded in mystery and tragedy. It's here that an eerie phenomenon has unfolded, claiming the lives of dozens of people over the years. The victims all wore identical lead masks to protect themselves from the toxic fumes emanating from an abandoned mine. But these masks proved to be a fatal mistake, sealing in the very poison that would kill them. Between 1970 and 1982, at least 29 people lost their lives on Vintem Hill. Their bodies were found nearby, wearing those lead masks as if attempting to conceal the truth from the world. Locals claim that on certain nights, you can still hear the sound of pickaxes striking rock, echoing through the abandoned mine. Some say it's a warning sign, a reminder that Vintem Hill remains a place of great sorrow and unexplained tragedy. In 2011, the São Paulo Police Department launched an investigation into the mysterious deaths at Vintem Hill. Forensic experts combed through evidence, including hair samples, fingerprints, and witness statements. One key piece of evidence was a security camera footage showing a suspicious individual lurking around the area where the bodies were found. The footage shows a person wearing a hoodie and sunglasses, who seems to be trying to avoid detection. Experts believe this individual may have been involved in the poisonings, but so far, no one has been identified or arrested. The investigation revealed that all three victims wore identical lead masks when they died. This has led some experts to speculate that the killer may have been using these masks as a way to send a message or conceal their identity. However, others believe it's simply a coincidence. Despite the extensive investigation, no clear motive has been established for the killings. It remains unclear whether these deaths are linked to organized crime, a serial killer, or something more sinister. The case of the lead masks of Vintem Hill remains one of Brazil's most baffling and chilling unsolved mysteries. In the laboratory of São Paulo University's Institute of Forensic Medicine, our team is analyzing samples from the victims' autopsies. We're looking for any signs of poisoning or foul play that might be connected to the lead masks. Our preliminary results show high levels of lead and mercury in the victims' tissues. This suggests that they were exposed to these toxic substances before their deaths. We're also finding evidence of a previously unknown toxin, which we believe may be linked to the lead masks. Vintem Hill is located in the heart of São Paulo State's agricultural region. Our research suggests that several factors may have contributed to the bizarre deaths here, including environmental pollution, poor healthcare infrastructure, and a lack of regulation around the use of toxic substances. As we continue our investigation, it's clear that these deaths have had a profound impact on the community. We're not just searching for answers, we're also seeking justice for those who lost their lives under mysterious circumstances. The first lead masks were discovered in 2010, in this very house. Forensic experts collected evidence from the scene, including hair samples and fibers found on the masks. They also noticed an unusual consistency between the mask's materials and a local artisan's work. The lead masks bear striking resemblance to traditional Brazilian folk art. Experts believe they may have been crafted by someone familiar with the local craft, but the purpose behind these masks remains shrouded in mystery. Were they created as a form of dark humor or something more sinister? An anonymous tip led investigators to this security footage. The figure's clothing and mannerisms match eyewitness descriptions of one of the suspects. Police were hot on the trail, but every lead seemed to end in a dead end. Theories began to emerge about the significance of these unusual arrangements. Some believed they were a cryptic message from the killer, while others saw them as an attempt at ritualistic burial grounds. As the investigation deepened, the more questions arose. The investigation into the deaths at Vintem Hill has yielded more questions than answers. Forensic experts have found no evidence of poison or toxic substances on the victims' bodies. Theories range from ritualistic sacrifice to mass hysteria. Despite a thorough search, the killer remains unknown. Some speculate that the lead masks were a deliberate attempt to mislead investigators. As we conclude our examination of the lead masks of Vintem Hill, it's clear that this case will haunt Brazil for generations to come. While some aspects remain shrouded in mystery, the tragedy has raised awareness about the dark corners of human psychology and the dangers of unchecked fanaticism. In the shadows of death, we find the reflection of our own fragility. This is the lasting legacy of Vintem Hill.